Hey there, it's Martha, and if you're new, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. I have a haul. I mean, it is a haul video, but it's also sharing some samples and things from Sweet Tooth Scents. So Heather Riddle is the owner of Sweet Tooth Scents, and she's just so kind, so generous, that I wanted to place an order from her because I've been hearing so much from my friends, been watching the hauls, and she had reached out to me earlier and even sent me some samples. And she sent me friend mail from Lavender and Speckles. I think, was it like in January? So just kind of sweetest person. Because I've been on a low buy, I was trying to pace myself, but I'm like, no, okay, enough. You got to just try some more loud cars. So I'm here sharing an order with you that I placed. At the time that I placed my order, a lot of things had sold out, so I was kind of picking some things, but in many ways, I'm glad that some of the things that I wanted were not there because it got me to pick some different scents that I don't have in my collection. And this is the second time I'm filming this. Unfortunately, my first sniffs on a lot of these, the video, my camera ran out of battery, and I don't have like the second half of that video anymore. And in that first video, I had a piece of wax hanging like right on the tip of my nose the entire time. It was so distracting anyway that I was contemplating re-recording it. And then after I didn't have the second half of the video, I'm like, okay, that's a sign that I need to re-record this video. So I've already opened the box, but it was wrapped very, very pretty in here. It had a little donut sticker. I don't know if you can see that. And then I've just kind of thrown everything in here. So I have lots of samples to go through. But I will save the samples for the end. I will start with the clamshells that I ordered and give you my thoughts on cold sniff. So if you're interested in hearing more about sweet tooth scents, then stick around. Okay, I found her business card here. So I will put this up on the screen so you can see it for a few seconds. And I highly, highly suggest that you join her Facebook group if you have Facebook, and so you can get the latest details on what she's doing in her shop. She does have a pre-order coming in May. That is May 17th. Starts May 17th. I think it's May 17th through the 19th, but definitely check out her site. She also threw in some candy in the order, so some airheads, so thank you so much for that. And then let's get into the clams that I ordered. Because I have smelled these once before and popped open the clamshells, I did break some of these. So just know that when I got them, they were completely intact. It's me, trying to pop these things open. So this first one here is Cactus Water. So this is ozone, water, honeydew, cactus rose, and driftwood. This is Cactus Water. I like her labels. They're just kind of minimal and clean, very simplistic. It's just a clean look, and I like that. Also, on this, I will show that it's like an ombre. You see it's a little darker on the bottom than the top, so that's really pretty. This is I get the water. It's a very relaxing kind of scent. I do get some of that driftwood. I do get like that cactus rose a little bit. It's not like rose. I don't care for rose very often, but it's got like almost like a soft petal, like one little rose petal kind of thing, like a soft petal, but it's aquatic. It's just a very pretty scent. Now, these are strong, and that's what I've been hearing and seeing from a lot of haul videos and chatting with my friends. Her scents on cold are very strong. So I'm really excited to warm some of this wax. And then I'll definitely be going in on the May pre-order. This next one is cream soda. This is patchouli, bubbles, caramelized sugar, and vanilla cream. Cream soda. It's creamy. It's creamy. I get this brightness, but it smells like cream soda. I mean, it really does. And I don't know if you can see just a teeny bit of sparkle. And that crack there, that was me from my first time reviewing these. Like I said, I popped them out and some of them broke as I did that. They're tight in these clamshells. Now, I was like, patchouli and cream soda. I guess I don't smell it, or it's just blended in there so nicely that together all of these scents just make it smell like cream soda. That's what it smells like. Out of the ones that I remember smelling, just making sure I don't have a piece of wax on my nose again. This was on the lighter compared to the other ones, but it's still a pretty good strength. But that one was one of the lighter ones. But by light, it's in comparison to the other strong ones here. This next one is Cucumber Melon. This is cucumber, green leaves, honeydew, and light musk. It's Sunday when I'm recording this, and I guess it's like take your motorcycle day out because I feel like I'm hearing nothing but loud motorcycles. That is so nice. Cucumber melon. It smells like that spa water. Was this also a scent at Bath and Body Works? I feel like that might have been a scent. Did I say that right? Bath and Body Works? Yeah, Bath and Body Works. I'm definitely getting the cucumber, which I'm liking in the summer. It's light, it's refreshing, it's not heavy. It's, that's why I said light. And I do get the honeydew. The honeydew, it's just all these, they're very complementary with the cucumber. Light, refreshing, very nice. So that is Cucumber Melon. Next one here is Cola. So Cola, carbonated pop soda. Up until when I ordered this, I hadn't really smelled cola in wax. Since then, or since this week, I did get like a cola scent from a vendor I held on Friday. And I was at my friend's house since placing this order, and she makes wax. And so she had a cola fragrance oil too. So I did get to smell it. And this smells just like it. It's cola, and it's a lot of cola. Like this, as soon as you open this clamshell, it's like poof, this burst of scent comes in, and it's what it smells like. It smells like cola, almost like the cola gummies. You know what I'm talking about? The cola gummies. That's kind of the scent that I'm getting from there, and that's what it reminds me of. So again, another, I think, fun, upbeat, light, not in strength, but light, like an uplifting kind of scent for this summer, for those, warm days where you don't want anything kind of heavy. So that's fun. And it smells like cola. This next one is Lavender Lime. This is lime, mint, lavender, pine, arid wood, and balsam fir. I'm not sure what arid wood smells like, but if it like what makes it arid, other than I know it's dry, but I don't know what that means as far as scent goes. So Lavender Lime, and I popped this one out too and kind of made a mess of it, but I smell the lime. The lime is what's coming through the most. I'm getting the lavender. It is more of a herbal lavender than it is a sweet lavender. And I do get the mint. And the mint, I would say, is also like a garden mint. But it makes this, again, very refreshing summer scent. The balsam is in the background. It's very slight though. It's not, I love balsam, but I think it's just blended in there very nicely. So for me, it's more lime mint. Then you get touches of this herbal lavender. And I'm not sure that I pick up on the wood or woodsy scents or even the balsam. I think that's much lighter and in the background. So this, again, refreshing. I love it. So that's Lavender Lime. And then last but not least, and then we'll get into all these samples, is this one called Doc. This is orange, cherry, almond, spice, and vanilla Doc. And this also has like the darker bottom and the lighter top. Right off the bat, I get the cherry and the almond, and I love cherry and I love almond. So it's like an amaretto, really. Oh, that's so good. This is so good. So, wow. Okay, I get the orange. I had to go kind of looking for it. For me, it's just a lot of amaretto. Then you get some orange. I'm sure the spice is in there. I guess like an orange spice, but it's not like fall spice necessarily. I really like the scent, and probably, again, one I would not have picked up if I was looking for like the elderberry, and she had some other things too, elderberry donuts, but it was sold out. But I'm so glad I got this. I'm so glad I got all of these, because these are not scents that I really have. I have a tendency to buy the same type of scent. And this did force me to like try something else. And I'm really glad. Really, really glad. So these are all smelling very strong to my nose. Looking forward to melting them and see how they perform on warm. Now I have a bunch of samples. So again, Heather's just been so generous, and I think so smart of her too. When you're starting out, I mean, people want to, you want people to be able to see like what it could be like or what it might be like, try different scents. I had asked her that I was curious of what Petrichor smelled like, and because I didn't know, and so she sent me some. So again, super appreciative. So let me get into these samples. There is a sample that is missing because when I went, I brought my haul and had my friends smell it all last Saturday, and I gave them some samples as well. So I don't have them all here, but I do remember one was a dupe. So the only one I'm missing is one I'll talk about right now. But I will say, passing this along, and my friends also. So if you have additional focus groups, Heather, if you're watching this, also super impressed. They were really impressed with the scents of your wax. So just know that. The one that I gave away was Lavender Embers. Lavender Embers is what it's called. It was a sample. It's very smoky. It's a very, very smoky scent. I get more smokiness than I do lavender, and one of my best friends loves smoky scents. For me, that was a little too smoky. Excuse me as I spit. To me, that was a little too smoky. My friend went like this, and she's like, oh my gosh, I love this. So I'm like, you can have it, because she will love that more than I will. So let's get on to the samples that I do have. So this one is Elderberry Donut. Elderberry Donut. Such nice writing too. I love it. I really like her elderberry donut. Oh, it's so good. It's so pretty. I do like the scent. She's got another elderberry. Okay, here it is. There's also elderberry cornbread. So here's elderberry cornbread. I don't know how to describe elderberry other than it's like a cross between raspberry and maybe like a raspberry huckleberry kind of thing. It's not strawberry. I don't know if it's blackberry, but it's a berry. a different berry. It's really good. Between the cornbread and the donut, prefer the donut, but they're both very nice. Very, very nice. So that is elderberry cornbread. Then we have mixed berry. And I got it's 2 cubes. So these are all samples. Okay. I just get berries, which that's what it is by the name of mixed berries, but this one is lighter. This one is lighter to me. It is on the lighter side. So that is mixed berries, and it could just be that, that's the way it is. Tobacco vanilla. Oh, yeah, the tobacco is so pretty. Yeah, this is, there is a perfume called Tobacco Vanille, so this is, I think, very similar. I get both the tobacco, very nice tobacco. It's like a piped tobacco smell with a vanilla. Really pretty. I like this one a lot. So that is Tobacco Vanilla. Then there's Marching the Queen, and I remember reading that this scent was coming back, I think, for the pre-order because it was one of her most popular scents. I forget what the notes are in this scent, Marching the Queen, but I do remember loving it. Yeah. I can see why it's a very popular seller. It's beautiful. There's a perfuminess to it. I can't pick out what they all are, but just trust me, it's a beautiful, perfumey, but not heavy. It's a really, really nice scent, and that is Marching the Queen. Here's another favorite of mine from just smelling the sample, Peppermint Macaron. I think she is bringing this back, or I think she mentioned she might put it in the pre-order. I hope she does because it is so nice. Oh, this is fantastic. I love this so much. So you get the peppermint, but you get the macaron, you get the almond paste, you get the almond flour. So it's this bakery with the peppermint. I think it's really nice. Kind of different. And it's a nice peppermint as well. It's not a very strong, like nose clearing peppermint, but it's minty. It's very, very good. So that is Peppermint Macaron. And I think I might have gotten wax up my nose. Okay. Grapefruit and Mint. I smell a lot of grapefruit. It's a lot of grapefruit. It's a refreshing scent. I like grapefruit in moderation. And I don't know that I can split apart the mint. I guess I get it. I get a lot of grapefruit, so I'm trying to find the mint, and I'll get like little hints of it. But the grapefruit does overpower this quite a bit. It's very pretty. I like the scent. It's just a lot of grapefruit. So that is Grapefruit and Mint. Okay. I got sent Dirt because, I was curious about the Petrichor, so I got both Petrichor and Dirt. But let's start with Dirt because when I first smelled this, I opened the bag and I was like, and I had smelled Petrichor first. So I had smelled Petrichor first, and then I smelled Dirt after. And I I couldn't smell anything. Like I couldn't smell anything. And then I'm like, is it because maybe it's so similar with Petrichor? And then my nose just went nose blind to it. And I tried again later. Couldn't smell anything. After smelling different wax, and it was like another day later, I went back to the bag because I was just so curious. I'm like, I gotta smell something. And then I opened the bag. This is dirt again, the third time. And it was like whoosh. It was like all the scent of dirt finally came out. So it's just, I guess, to say how fascinating our noses are, where, a day before, it's almost like I needed a palate cleanser, or, when you just don't taste something and then you get the little, they give you the sorbet or rainbow sherbet or something, a palate cleanser. Yeah. And it smells like dirt. I think for me, the difference, and I'll talk about Petrichor in a second. For me, dirt smells dry. It smells like dry summer dirt, or grass, but there's dirt around and it's just dry. For me, Petrichor, the difference between the two is Petrichor smells like wet dirt. It's like you get a wetness, like a dampness, like the cement as well. And yeah, so there's something about this smelling like wet, maybe more like potting soil than just dry dirt. And that is the difference to me between Petrichor and dirt. And now I know what everyone's talking about. And I could see wanting like a touch of this, just like sometimes just the smell of grass smells kind of pretty inside. Like, I don't know that I'd want my whole, room, house smelling like Petrichor, but there is something pretty about it. There's something about it, like in these little small spots, like maybe in a warmer as you're mixing other things, that can make this like really kind of cool. So that is Petrichor, and great scent out of all of these samples. So the last sample I have here is cherry lemonade. And they're 2 flowers. Yep. Yeah, I get some of the cherry and I get some lemonade. So it's kind of like pink lemonade, but not quite pink lemonade. I think it's, what is pink lemonade exactly? Is it, is it strawberries? What's in pink lemonade? What makes it pink lemonade? I forget. But it's kind of like that with the cherry. But both are equally like the same amount. Like the cherry for me is not taking over the lemonade and the lemonade isn't taking over the cherry. So it seems very balanced. It is on the lighter side compared to a lot of the other samples. So, but it's a very nice scent, cherry lemonade. It's what I have here is a lot of, not so much in the samples, but in the clamshells that I bought and some of the samples, some really great summer scents, some really great scents for when, it's hot outside and you want something cooler. You don't want it so heavy. Her strength, at least that I'm getting on cold, smells very good. It gives the impression of being fantastic on warm. We'll see. I haven't warmed any, but I do know that I have watched some videos and some warm reviews, and I've had very positive experience with Sweet Tooth scents. So I wanted to come on here and share my little haul, and then also my thoughts on some samples that I've received from Heather, and just let you know that if you are interested, definitely check out her Facebook page. I will link it in the bottom of this video. And also, if you're interested, she does have a pre-order coming up May 17th, I believe. And, give her a try. I think you can't lose. So thank you so much there go the cars. There go the cars. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And if you enjoy this, consider giving me a like or subscribing to my channel. Yeah, those are it's motorcycle day. I don't know what to say. But thank you so much. All right. Bye-bye.